Hi, my name is Lisa Hansen, and I'm a Washington County Master Gardener volunteer at the Education Garden here at Portland Community College Rock Creek campus. We have our garden set up in different types of classrooms where we have themes, and we also like to introduce sustainable gardening practices to those who visit. This is our Pacific Northwest native hedgerow. So it's entirely Pacific Northwest natives. They're adapted to our climate, which is dry summers and wet winters. And the plants bloom at different times of the year, so that's very helpful for our native pollinators. We consider this area, really, our gardens are an ecosystem. And as part of that, it's not just the plants that are above the ground that you see, but it's their roots and the soil microbes that are in continuous contact with those roots, because that's what really helps the plants to thrive. And to that end, to help support our plant microbes, we use what's called arborist chips. You can see here, these are free chopped up chips that arborists can deliver, and they're very helpful for a lot of reasons. They help to maintain soil moisture. It reduces the temperature swings in the soil at the root level. It helps reduce erosion. And best of all, I think, is that they're great at suppressing weeds. We use drip irrigation in this area of our hedgerow because we only want to get the water where the plants need it. That reduces water waste, which is very important now as water is becoming a more important commodity to conserve. There are some areas of our garden that we leave bare and don't put down the arborist chips because that allows areas for ground nesting bees to find their homes. So in this area, we have natives that can be grown in the home garden. People can come see how they look together. And what's great about them is they're really easy to take care of. Again, they have low water demands, and it's part of a climate resilient garden. Hi, Lisa Hansen again at the Education Garden at PCC Rock Creek. Now we're in our water-wise themed garden, and here we focus on low water use plants, and that includes perennials and shrubs and trees and ground covers. We have a mix of both native and non-native plants in this area, but the main idea is that they don't need a lot of water in the summer, but also they provide food and habitat for birds and insects. These plants are adapted to our climate in the Pacific Northwest. And one example is the manzanita that you might see in the back here, these rounded shrubs. And these plants actually don't want summer water. So we've moved our irrigation tubing from the drip away from their root zone, and they're much happier. We practice leave the leaves. And so our deciduous shrubs and trees, we just let the leaves fall where they do, and that provides good habitat for overwintering insects that are beneficial. If you're interested in more information about sustainable gardening practices, we have year-round classes through our organization, and you can find more at WashingtonCountyMasterGardeners.org.